Okay. And just so you know, I did try to film this on the computer screen itself, but it took up so much space on my computer that it was having a very difficult time. There was no way I was going to combine the screen view and the audio file to make it how I wanted it with the quality and all that. But I just want to show you some of this stuff. The green, it's a starship going. This was a really fun project at first. Eventually it got a little taxing because of all the framing I did. It was pretty clunky, so I had to do a lot of ratio, what would you call it? Just cropping and zooming. So eventually that got a little annoying, but it was fun to complete because I had never put this into any sort of frame, like story. So, frame of reference. It's a little lacking context here and there, but I think that's also part of the charm because you can fill it in as you go. It's not necessarily a trailer, but it's a short movie. And from the beginning, you kind of understand that it's a little strange. A lot of portal stuff happening, maybe even time travel, who knows. It's called Indiana Jones and the Saber Sword Knights of Good and Evil because that's all that Indiana Jones can really define his experience as. Like, wow, these, because people know what a saber is. It's like a sword. So it's a kind of sword. A little redundant, but nonetheless, that's what I called it when I was a kid. And I even made a little title card for it, which I'll eventually include in a behind-the-scenes footage about it. But as far as this is concerned, I got what I needed when I saved the video onto my hard drive, so letting this information go is okay, you know. Can't save everything. Once you complete a project, it's just time to move on. And this project I feel very proud about, despite its quirkiness and low resolution because it was filmed in 2008. But I've had a lot of really good times researching old brick films lately. And there are some awesome YouTube videos that go into the history of brick films in the 70s, 80s, 90s, even Lego Studios, which is cool, in the 2000s. So I definitely suggest checking those out. I have always been interested in Lego stop motion in general, and I'm continuing to make more, and it's a really, really fun thing, and I'm going to create it in the way that I want it to be. I don't know if that sentence made much sense, but what matters more to me, quality or quantity? Well, I do like posting videos regularly, and it does take a long time to edit videos, but takes a long time to edit videos, but I am striking a balance between what I want, because what I really want is story, music, feeling, something that just kind of shakes somebody's day a little, even if it's fictional. So this is kind of the fictional stuff I do. I do my series with the characters I've made, or the characters that are, it's based off of George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, like Indiana Jones, but yeah, fiction. And then I have some non-fiction videos with politics and whatnot, just covering important issues that I think should be noted. And Legos are a very great way to do that. So here we have Mutt and Marion Ravenwood Indiana Jones going into his house. That's not Marcus Brody, but it's a guy. I think he's played by Timothy Broadbent, some actor like that, but he played the professor in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. So that's the character that is being portrayed there. I think he was also in Cloud Atlas, which is cool. So this is the end of the video. I'm not playing the music right now just because it's not as interesting. Pretty tired, but I did want to just record it briefly, have a moment with this video, because I'm about to delete the data. It's all done, can't go back, don't need to go back. Music is royalty free, so I don't need to re-edit that, thankfully. So it is what it is. Stay tuned and subscribe, right? Now I'm off to edit my next project.